Now, 6 things to know before you go.
President Donald Trump, alongside Robert F. Kennedy Jr., announced his administration's latest findings on autism. On Tuesday, the president said his administration would notify doctors about a very increased risk of autism and pregnant women's use of acetaminophen. The pain reliever is commonly known by the brand name Tylenol. A spokesperson for Kenvue, which makes Tylenol, emphasized in a statement that, quote, "We believe independent, sound science clearly shows that taking acetaminophen does not cause autism," end quote.
The United Nations General Assembly continues in New York today. More than 140 world leaders will make appearances as high-level general debate begins. President Donald Trump is expected to speak shortly after the opening speech. A series of summits will address global conflicts, climate change, and international recognition of a Palestinian state. The group is marking its 18th anniversary this year.
President Trump is expected to meet with Democratic congressional leaders this week to try to prevent a government shutdown. The government will technically run out of money at the end of the month. The Democratic leaders say that they've had no negotiations with congressional Republicans to avoid a shutdown. Sources say Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries could meet with the president on Thursday. The president has said he is open to a meeting with Schumer and Jeffries, but does not believe the talks will have any impact on passing a government funding bill.
The White House is clarifying its change to H-1B visas. This after workers, companies, and foreign governments scramble to respond to a new $100,000 fee on some visas. According to the White House, existing holders of the H-1B visa for skilled workers is not affected. The fee is a one-time charge limited to new petitions, and the move marks the latest in a series of efforts from the administration to crack down on immigration.
Jimmy Kimmel's show is coming back. ABC announced Jimmy Kimmel Live will return tonight. Kimmel will address the controversy during his opening monologue. ABC took the show off air last Wednesday after criticism over Kimmel's monologue about the MAGA movement's response to Charlie Kirk's assassination. A spokesperson for Disney, which owns ABC, said that they suspended the show to cool tension over the comments. But after thoughtful conversations with Kimmel, they reached the decision to bring the show back. Sinclair Broadcasting, which owns numerous local TV stations, says it will preempt the show and air news programming instead.
Corpus Christi water crews will begin repairing a buried manhole today. The work will be on the 4,000 block of Ocean Drive between Mitchell Street and Ocean Drive. Southbound traffic will be reduced to one lane, and work is expected to wrap up on Thursday.